Hey guys, this is Zobymaruu and welcome back to episode 2 of our Let's Play of Valheim Online. Look at this beautiful creation here at Spawn Town. GReimer made us a lovely, not us, made the community a lovely portal room. A portal hub. Actually, not a portal room. I guess for a room it would have to have some kind of roof on it. But what he did is he put in BF camp and he put in a trader. I've arrived. That was weird. We just disconnected from the server there. But yes, GReimer made a trader portal and a BF camp portal. And the BF camp is the Black Forest trader, not trader. The Black Forest Encampment over here that we've been using. And we built that with GReimer as well. So let's go check that out. Dang, that looks good.
I like how we're doing this really elaborate place and it's like just for an emergency shelter.
I use this place when I come here.
Uh-huh.
So GReimer, check this out.
I like it.
We got ourselves some bunk beds.
Mm-hmm. Our trill placers the other way, like opposite of what we were doing here.
Drill.
I mean, there is a way around that.
Just to destroy it. That banner's right in the middle of the room. Probably shouldn't put it there. Maybe we can put it like hanging from the top. Like that.
Yeah, that's better.
What else can we do with fine wood?
We can make tables and chairs in the middle of the room here.
Look at that, how fancy it is.
Yeah, isn't this nice?
Pretty cool. It is nice. I need
Like
to move over
considering-
there now.
Comfort 9. Jesus.
You can always put a couple of beds by
This
the,
is the most
en-
comfortable
entryway.
place on the server.
Boom. You had quite a bit to repair there.
BF camp.
BFK.
It's not BF camp. It's not a cave.
BF camp.
Yeah.
It's a C.
BF camp.
Okay.
Big Black Forest camp. And then we can also get some
Yeah, let's get
sconces.
some.
We
Oh.
can get, where should I put these sconces?
Can you put them on the X's up top, or like maybe just on the V part down here where the torches actually are, and then we'll just get rid of the torches?
I sure can.
Yeah, let's.
And we have to label it. We have to label the place.
It already is.
Flues is a butt and also BF camp.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
EST estimated 2021.
Established.
Established.
My God. My
Estate
head.
Estate 2021.
My head.
This place is awesome. Let's have a seat.
You better.
Oh, what the heck's up with your feet?
Did you?
What?
Or his legs go on the table.
I'm just lounging, dude.
And you're...
When you
Jesus,
lean
it's
forward, you
midnight
put your
already.
legs on the table. You're flexible.
Yeah.
I definitely couldn't make that better by myself. Great help from GReimer. And now we can go ourselves to the trader over here. And at the trader, I brought all the money that I have. Oh, there's a house over here. Did GReimer make a house over here too? GReimer's a building maniac. What does he have? So yes, I brought all of my money. 376 coins, 22 rubies, 27 amber, and 3 amber pearls. This is a nifty little shack over here. So, hi there. Wait. You're Haldor. You're flying. You're hovering off the ground, Haldor. I'm out of wood. I would light your fire for you, my friend. Yeah, funny jokes. He's a wizard. So he sells us the Yule hat, a red cap of the stylish house gnomes, a Devotiger circlet, which is basically a mining helmet light, Megingjord, which is a belt that gives us a bonus 150 carry weight, Ymir Flesh, which is a crafting regent for a frost hammer and the iron sledge, a fishing rod and fishing bait for fishing. But I'm hoping that if I sell all of my stuff here, 100 coins, 400 coins, 916, 946, 981. We just barely made it to Megingjord. Whoo, that was a close one. Yeah, I want Megingjord. So this belt, that fits you. Well, I hope it does. I just bought it. Let's try it on. Oh yeah, now instead of 300 carry weight, we're at 450 carry weight, and we have a stylish looking belt. This thing is awesome. Now the trader here is right next to our elder summoning arena, which we're going to be fighting coming up. Not today, but soonish, I think. The trader appears randomly somewhere in the world in the Black Forest, and he comes with Halstein, which is a Lox. We'll be able to find these in the wild, in the plains biomes in the future. But this is our first encounter with Lox, and these guys are pretty neat. Handsome guy right here. So, thank you, Haldor. Now let's figure out what to do next. I think I figured out what I want to do today. So far, we've been living in a renovated shack without a door here at Spawn Town. I kind of like the northern middle area of Spawn. This is supposed to be the area. And I'm getting real tired of living here. The roof that I keep on replacing here keeps on breaking off, and it's getting really annoying to replace all the time. I have no idea why this is happening. It's so weird. That keeps the rain from putting out my fire. But like that fireplace is a little bit too far away from the bed to sleep. This one gets put out in the rain. Oh, it's brutal. I have this mess over here, a floating forge. So, if we run this way, past the portal hub, we'll see that I picked out an area right next to Floozemaker's house. I think this is Bunny's house. And right over here is Floozemaker's house. And I am going to be right over here. I see there's a bunch of rocks, and I really like the way it looks. Flooz made a cool bridge right here, so I can't really use this bridge because it's going the wrong way. Maybe I can hook onto it later or something like that. But I've collected a whole bunch of wood over here, and I'm just going to start by making a floor foundation and get a floor plan together, and we'll see where we can go. Alright, so I think I have a floor plan that I'm happy with. I want to have my crafting area and all of my knickknacks in this room. I'm going to have a decent sized storage building over here. And then I'm going to have a spiral staircase leading up here to a bigger room with my bedroom up top. And I'm going to have my fireplace right here, I believe, with a nice chimney. So I'm just going to keep on building and we'll see where it takes us. So I've done a little bit more building up here on the tower and house. And I've torn down a little bit here and there. I had some roofs going, but I didn't like the way they were. I think I'm going to redesign this room. Well, not room, but like the roof portion. I put in a campfire over here. I'm pretty... I think it's alright. That'll be good for keeping the whole house nice and warm. Down here is the spiral staircase, which is pretty fancy how you do this. The way it's done is you need to take your hammer with a vertical piece and you need to snap it to where you want it, and you take a horizontal piece, and what you do is you hold shift to get rid of the snap points, and you try and line up as low as you can put it and line it up with the middle of the beam. Then you can get rid of it, rotate it by 1 point, and put it back in the middle, and then you continue the staircase up. Just like that. And then just continue that, going all the way up as high as you want. What I want to do, though, is take some time to design the roofs here. And I think what I want to do is start with a 26 degree angle, and then spice it up to a 45 degree near the top. Now the way I'm going to do this is by putting one off the side, getting the X piece here so that I can snap it to the middle of that. And if I get rid of these, now I'm going to have a half roof of overhang. So if I get the 26-degree roof, I can snap that to there. And we're going to have overhang on both this side and that side, which I am a fan of. Okay, so this seems to work. These roofs meet up properly, but I want them to be an X piece in the middle. So I should be able to connect it like that. And there we go. Now I can just take my 45-degree roofs, snap it on there right to the middle, and I can take the 45-degree roof piece and I should be able to snap this right onto the middle of, can I snap? Snap, please. So I have to place this one first, and then I can place in the roof after it. The way I'm going to do the next roof is by starting it up a half block higher than the first roof, because I want this one to be slightly bigger. I think this building is a little bit bigger. Anyways, we're going to be starting with 45-degree angles and then moving it up to a 26-degree angle. So that's going to be the opposite of what the other one is. It's going to be a much softer meet up. So that one goes up into like a sharper point, and this one kind of domes off. And the tricky thing is going to be trying to connect all of these together. I need to adjust that one to be the same as this one still. Yaha! Check this thing out. So I've now connected the roof as good as I'm going to get it with the the softer point and the harsh point roof. If I come up here to stand on it, we can see that the connections are a little janky, but it gets the job done. It's a diamond in the rough. How does that sound? If we take a look on the inside now, we can take some fall damage jumping off the roof. We have all this space in here, and it's pretty comfortable in here actually. So you can see the fireplace is centered all the way along to this side of the house. And we have this big open area over here with a nice window looking out the front. You can see nice flues maker's house, the butt. Now what I want to start working on is our tower. So if we go all the way up here, this is where I want the floor to be. And I need to start just seeing how we can go. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm just going to have a go at it. So I'm working on the top of the tower now. I don't know how good this is going to look, but the middle of this does not snap to a singular point. So what I'm having to do is have two center beams follow the edge of it and then put a roof like this to fill it in properly. I'll take a look on the ground after I finish this one up. Hopefully this looks pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. A little bit of sprucing up, and I think this will look really nice. I'll keep on working on it, and then I'll bring you guys back. So my house is a little bit too large for that campfire. If I go up the stairs, then I go out of range of the fire. As you can see on the top right here, I can't sleep unless I have that fire buff. And I don't know yet, but I'm hoping that if I'm within range of it right here, that I would be able to sleep. Oh no! The bed needs to be in range of the fire, not just me. That's annoying. Bed needs a roof. What if I place it over here? Bed is too exposed. Oh, I can sleep on this one. There you go. I don't understand it, and I don't need to. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the first floor and start bringing in all our crafting stations and storage into the building. I already brought a crafting table right here, and I'm just going to slap in a whole bunch of chests over here. Alright, I got a little ahead of myself, but that's okay. It's nearly done. I put a nice troll head because I've been wearing a lot of troll armor. I'm very blue, so I figured I'd get a blue banner here on the front too. And if we walk in our nice front door, we can wipe our feet off on the rug, dry off by the fire. We have a nice black banner here to signify power and might in our lovely house. We have our workbench here, which is being powered up by the Adzi chopping block and tanning rack. I built up this little work table here, and with the item stands, I put on a flint axe and a hammer. I really like the way this looks. Like, I love it. We also got our forge over here, powered up by Anvil's forge cooler. I think that's it for now. Is that it? Level 3? Yeah. I also put in another fireplace over here with a cauldron so I could brew up whatever I need, mostly for the Queen's Jam for now, but I'll eventually want the poison resistance, as well as a fermenter so that I can brew up these meads into the proper potions. We got a nice deer trophy here, which leads to the spiral staircase and Queen's Jam ingredients at the bottom of the stairs. And if we go up, this is a part I'm not the happiest with yet, but it gets the job done. The top of the tower here with the messed up roof. There's still more that can be done to it, but I wanted to get this video out before it was too late. Oh, we got a visitor. It's Corey. Hello. Goodbye. So back down here by the front door, if we turn right, we have our nice dining table with a wooden shield plate on an item stand with cooked fish and cooked meat on the plate. So when we sit at our table, we have our nice mead. We have some good meat to have with the mead. Meat. And a nice flint knife. I want to make this copper knife, but copper knife is really expensive. It takes 8 copper ingots. And we also have a food shelf over here with our meats on the top. We got 2 cooked meat, a fish, and a necktail, as well as the berries. It's looking super nice. We put our Eikthyr trophy on the wall up here. He actually talks to us every once in a while, and he says that we're like a foolish human or something like that. How did he manage to get defeated by the likes of us? You jerk. It was easy. And we have our 3 cooking racks on top of the fire, so we can cook lots of food, with our antler pickaxe adorning the fireplace. I made a stag breaker just to put over top the... Not over top, just on the wall. This thing is a really good weapon for when you're battling the dungeons, because you attack forward with it, and it does a big AoE. So when you're like trying to hit the skeletons around corners, this is a really useful weapon for that. So that's recommended if you're struggling them, but I prefer to go with the club and the shield so I can block them. And we got another blue banner here, as well as an Adzi for upgrading everything. And we have a storage system with wood over here, stones, and like metals. I have a whole empty spot over here, mob drops, trophies, tools, and food. And then actual food. Very nice. So yeah, this is our house. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments section below. I had a lot of fun making it. I'm glad I went with a tower design because I like it. I like it a lot. We also have a temporary forge over off to the side just to get some metals going. I want to make a nicer place for this, but it'll do for now. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Are we sleeping? Sure can. And while I rest for a new day, I'd just like to say thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the button, helps the teal. Of course, subscribe for more in the future. But until next time, cheerio.